Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Learn English with Huda. I'm Huda, your friendly English teacher, and today I'm teaching you 5 useful idioms that will make your English sound more natural and fluent. Let's get started. To make do with something. This means to manage or cope with what you have, even if it's not ideal. For example, imagine that you're having a picnic and you forget to bring a blanket. Instead, you use a large towel. You might say something like this: "We had to make do with a towel instead of a blanket, but it worked out fine." Next up, we have to give it a shot. It means to try something, usually for the first time. It's like, taking a chance or making an attempt. For instance, if you've never tried cooking a new recipe before, you might say something like this: "I decided to give baking a cake a shot. It was my first time, but it turned out great." Moving on, let's talk about to come to grips with something or to get to grips with something. If you're more interested in the American English, use to come to grips with something, and if you're more a fan of the British English, use to get to grips with something. Both are correct and both are commonly used. It's just a matter of personal preference. So this idiom means to start understanding or dealing with something that's challenging. Here's an example. Suppose that you have just started a new job and the tasks are quite complicated. You might say, "It took me a while to come to grips with the new software, but now I feel much more comfortable using it." Our next idiom is to be on the safe side. This means to take extra precautions and to avoid any risk or trouble. For example, if you're planning a trip and you're not sure about the weather, you don't know if it's going to rain or not, you might say something like this: "I'm going to pack an umbrella just to be on the safe side." Lastly, let's look at to get to the bottom of something. This means to find out the real reason or the truth about something, usually a problem or a situation. For example, let's say a family realizes that their younger child has been coming home from school in a bad mood every day for the past week. The mother might say, "We have to get to the bottom of why he's so upset after school." After speaking with their son and his teacher, they discovered that he's been having trouble with a classmate who's been teasing him. So there you have it, 5 idioms to enrich your vocabulary and make your conversations more interesting. Try using idioms in your daily life and see how they can spice up your conversations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe for more English tips. Thanks for watching and see you next time.